This is a jail. Notice all persons and vehicles into this property. Blah 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 blah. There's a guy rollerblading. Oh, this is the C&O Canal. Little town near the C&O Canal. I remember this. Coal Builder Supplies. That's kind of crazy. So this is where the C&O towpath is. This, of course, is to the west of Williamsport. It looks very promising because there's a very nice mountain system up ahead. This is pretty interesting. This is called Indian Springs Reservation Area. This warning gates. Oh, I don't think I can go here. AT&T. This belongs to AT&T. That's odd. This is Fort Frederick State Park. No idea what this is. Pay service charge here. Maryland residents, $3 per vehicle. Non-Maryland, $5 per vehicle. Oh, this is fascinating. So that is the fort. So this was during the French and Indian Wars. You often don't hear about that in this area, you know, the Indian Wars. Look at that. That's so crazy. That's a museum right there. Oh, that's so badass. Just pulling into Hancock and there's a few sprinkles coming in. Oh man, so much rain already. Alright, I'm out of here. Jesus. Alright. You guys got the right idea. Well, it looks like we got stormed on, but not too bad. Here we are crossing the Potomac River into West Virginia. And look at that, the ground doesn't look like it was rained on at all. So if I just made a left, it would have been absolutely dry instead of getting a little wet. Yep, West Virginia, guys. Welcome to the town of Berkeley Springs. This is a pretty decent road here. Pawpaw, 25 miles. Kind of far, but this is Route 9. This is a very well established, good road, but I see a semi right in front of me, so a little bit. We're gonna stop at the scenic overlook. There we go. Look at the view here. This is called Prospect Peak. It overlooks the Potomac and Great Cacapon valleys in the 3 states, West Virginia, Maryland, and Pennsylvania and Maryland. The National Geographic magazine rates this scenic scene among America's outstanding beauty spots. Look at the view here. So it's funny that in this hill, Stonewall Jackson led 2 attacks. One was in the ford, one was in a bridge down there. But Rust led 600 men of the 3rd Arkansas and 37th Virginia Infantry regiments with 2 cannons down this mountain. This is kind of a big mountain to go with a cannon. And the Arkansans attacked the bridge while the Virginians struck the ford. Kind of neat. I mean, we don't really have a lot of idea of that type of work that goes into this because nowadays we just have machinery, but it is kind of cool. So yeah, if you come here, definitely stop at this restaurant. if you have money. I don't have money, so I don't stop at restaurants. So this is the village of Kakapon. That's what you see from the vista up there. Pretty nice. Pretty tight. That I think that's the only kind of downside, but very few traffic. There's some really nice houses around here. And of course this is West Virginia, but we're so close to the Maryland and Pennsylvania border that it's only a few minutes here and there just to kind of get around. We're approaching the town of Paw Paw, West Virginia. There's not much happening here except just the C&O Canal, and there's some restaurants, a gas station. Oh no, the C&O Canal is right over here. So people that are riding, they need a drink or whatever, they would get off of here and they would ride to the town. Public stream access right here. It just feels kind of cool to be in Paw Paw. I like it. Hey, 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 that guy is... So let's make this right. Let's see where people live in the town. Another church, some apartment buildings. That's kind of neat. I was not expecting apartment buildings here. I never realized that this was here. So right now we're in West Virginia and we're going to cross over into Maryland. Welcome to Greenridge State Park. So this is Greenridge Road and Daly. So this is where the real gravel, I guess, would be. But there's tons of these roads everywhere. There's just sections upon sections that you can ride. So camping by permit only. It's definitely a lot more open than Michaud National Forest. Look at the view here. Ooh, that is a great view. That's a really sweet view. I don't know anything about this rifle club. This is the Lone Bow Rifle Club. Here's another road to the right. So we can kind of just pick and choose. And of course, you know, it's always when I need my rear brake that it disappears, right? 1,300 feet and going down. This is even fun on a bicycle. So you can stand up and really let the suspension work underneath of you. So this goes left and right. No camping, no vehicles. What is this? Whoa, that is a great view. Yeah, I didn't realize that here in Greenridge was such a nice little stop. Look at that. Look how cool this is. And of course they do not allow camping here, but I figure, it doesn't seem like a lot of people come here. We are very close to Cumberland. Cumberland is a very big city. So that's the reason there's tire tracks, is people coming here to camp. I don't know how big it is, you know, compared to Michaud Forest where I was just at. But it's very isolated, it seems. This is pretty rutted because of the water, and it kind of just goes down quite a bit. So what is that? Is that a pheasant? No, it's a turkey. Look at that, turkeys. I found 2 turkeys. We're coming up on another crossroads because I can see it on the GPS. I'm going pretty slow because of my rear brake, but even if that was the case, I wouldn't be riding too fast around here. This is a big bike to drop. Let's go this way. This is going to put us near the C&O Canal. This is incredible. It's just this is a lot of riding here. Yeah, this is definitely nice for you guys to come on the big ADV bikes. It's not too difficult and just like tons of riding around here. Look at this. Another little road over there, but it's blocked off. You know, it quite possibly could be that we have to turn around because right about here could have like a tree in the middle of the road. You just don't know. Man, it is getting a little bit on the rocky side here, guys. But it's not too terrible to ride. Lots of campsites here, so you can bring the family here if you really want to be isolated. Some people might go through it, but I don't. So I've pretty much been riding all evening here in Greenridge and hardly anybody out. I think I saw 2 cars, one carrying a kayak and one, it was just, I think, probably camping. The area is just full of these gravel roads. You can see I'm just like looking around and there's nobody around here. They're very unused. And the cool thing about this area is that there's a lot of easy roads to ride. Even the smaller roads are easy to ride. Well guys, that's pretty much what Greenridge is in Maryland. Really beautiful area, but it feels very isolated once you are in it, and that does feel good. But the outside areas aren't very populated either, so it kind of feels like in a very remote mountain town, which it is. And right now we're just taking Route 40, which is the scenic area, instead of taking like Route 68. Route 68 is actually on the other side. But if you look around, there's a lot of trailers mixed in with some new housing around this area. It's a beautiful area, like this western part of Maryland. I really have to come here and explore it a little bit more. On this bike it's easy because it is a very comfortable bike, and then you don't have to say no to gravel roads. But I've been on Greenridge before. It's definitely recommended, and even on big ATV bikes it's easy to do. So a lot of people will enjoy it. So come on out here, just go to Paw Paw, West Virginia and Greenridge State Park, and you'll have a lot of fun. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.
Life's a fragile thing here. One minute you're chewing on a burger, the next minute you're dead meat.
Kind of stuck here. The cops won't bother me.